This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now. What up? Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now. Shall we begin?
Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, a digital marketing agency providing website development, Google boosting, social media management, and so much more. Visit them online at silverconnectionsmobile.com or call today. Also by water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, providing the complete package, including sales, installation, and service, fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or give them a call today. Pure water is at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your videos a professional look. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. And also, don't forget, use promo code INFANTRY to unlock more savings.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. Hey, it's Friday once again. Welcome back, everybody. Happy birthday, America. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. I'm DJ Infantry. If you're new here, welcome to the program. This is Infantry Outdoors Live. We do it every Friday night from 10 p.m. until we say when on both platforms, YouTube and Facebook Live. So whichever platform you're watching on tonight, we welcome you. We hope you're having a fantastic start to the week, and the week is over. Hope you had a great 4th of July. Hope it was safe, happy, fun. Hope you did some barbecuing and fireworks and all that sort of stuff, and just being American. That's what it's all about, right? Hope you guys are doing great out there. As you guys come in, please consider hitting that thumbs up button for us. We are live every Friday night, as I said, at 10 p.m., and we upload on Wednesdays. I know lately we haven't been uploading. To be honest with you, I haven't had any content. So I do have content coming forward, though. I'm actually going to go tomorrow and set some traps at a neighbor's property. They gave me permission, and try to trap some raccoons. See how that goes. We also have that special surprise I bought a long time ago. We're working on that to bring that to you guys as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. Big shout out to Brits Automotive here in North Florida. Bryson, the owner, hell of a dude. It's been helping me out with a lot of stuff. Really appreciate it. So if you guys ever need a good mechanic in North Florida, you know who to look for. But in the meantime, in between time tonight, we're going to talk about the heat. The heat is on. So we're going to talk about the heat and how we can not be so hot. Ways you can beat the heat. Ways if you get too hot, what you should do. What things you should not do. So that's all coming up tonight. And of course, I want to hear from you guys in the chat. So whoever's in the chat, I ain't even seen the chat move on one of us broke. Oh, wait, I got one over here, but how come I don't have one over here? What happened? Hey, Judith and Dan Davis. There it is. My pointer was covering you up. Bad heat here. All right, well, we're going to talk about ways to beat it. That's what we're going to talk about. Bad heat here, too. Like, my plants are suffering. I had to move. We had to move the front plants, the ones that went up front to get the most sun to produce the most. We actually had to move them to the back because the sun is just, it's hot, man. It's been in the hundreds here in North Florida, and I'm sure you guys are going through it too. So one of the biggest things I don't want to happen to any of my viewers is for anybody to get heat sick, heat stroke, which we're going to talk about today, heat exhaustion, things like that, which is bad news. Arkansas Living, what's up, fam? How's it going? I'm listening for a minute. Well, I hope you listen for more than a minute, brother, because we want to keep you around. What's the temps like over there where you are, Arkansas Living? I'm curious to know, because it's been in the hundreds here. And today we're going to talk about ways to beat the heat. If you could, guys, share out the program. Let folks know that I'm live here on YouTube and Facebook Live. So whichever platform you're watching on, we do appreciate you so much. We hope you have an amazing weekend. And of course, gang, if you do have, as always, comments, questions, or concerns, write to us at infantryoutdoors.com. I will get back to you ASAP. If you don't hear from me, I didn't get your email. All right. I'm not that kind of person where I don't reach back to people. So if you got any comments, questions, concern, get a hold of me. But yeah, today we're going to talk about, it's 94 here now and high humidity. Okay. Arkansas says about 100 today and humid. All right. Same here. So, all right, we're all in agreement of it's hecka hella hot outside, and the breeze that you do get really just feels like the heater's on. Um, so here's some things from living in the heat. I'm from South Florida, where this is normal temperatures, which you guys are experiencing right now, the hundreds and all of that, and the humidity. That's where I'm from, man. That's all year round, unless we get a cold front. So, what we used to do to beat the heat, and still do, is the number one thing is start your day early. I know it's going to sound crappy because right now it's even, look here, I'll show you where I'm in North Florida. Let's see what it says. Bum, bum, bum. Currently 78 degrees where I am, which really isn't bad. Wait, that can't be right. 78 degrees. Must be raining. That's another thing. We've been getting a lot of rain. Oh, crap. I'm just knocking stuff over everywhere. It's one of them days. One of them days, infantry. All right. So, yeah. So, one of the ways is to start your day on the early side. Try to get your hotter things of the day done. It's kind of like watching them survival shows. You know, when the guys are out there on the islands and it's super hot, you don't do anything in the heat of the day. Don't do anything between 11 and 2. You know, the days are long. Doesn't get dark till 9 o'clock. You're going to have to shift your life a little bit. Now, let me go over here to the chat. Dan Davis, 94. Jess, what's up? How's it going? Hey, you, what's up? How you been? I've been doing good. I've been good. I've been live streaming every Friday. Where you been? You don't get the notifications? None of that? Phone number's still the same if you ever want to reach out, you know? But good to see you, Jess. I know for the folks on Facebook, y'all can't read the comments. But yeah, again, this is why we're live on 2 platforms. Jess, if you want to jump over to YouTube, Infantry Outdoors, and join the YouTube side of the program. Miss you too, man. Miss you too. But yeah, so tonight, like I said, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start off shifting your day as we shift with the seasons as farmers, as hunters, as outdoors folk. You're going to, with this heat, you need to shift. You need to move your more active activities into the earlier morning of the day or into the latter evening part of the night. If you do have to be out in that heat, things you can do are wear a big hat, keep yourself in the shade as much as possible. Ball caps are what I usually use, but the big sombrero hats, that would be best because it blocks your back and your front. When I was bass fishing throughout the summer, key were these things. What I'm wearing right here, the dry fit, the US, or not the US, come on, infantry, what's it called? The sun protective shirts. All right. I have them in short sleeve and I have them in long sleeve. When I go bass fishing in the morning, I'd wear this. By the time it was 10 o'clock, I'd have on the long sleeve with the hood, with the neck gaiter, clear up to here, and all you see is a pair of sunglasses. Because when you're out on a boat, when you're fishing, you not only have the sun coming down on you, you have the glare of the water, the sun off the water coming back at you. And if you're on a white boat, which most people, I don't have a white boat. I have a mine's gray. I've got a gray interior, so I don't have to worry so much about that. But if you have an all white interior, that's like a hella reflector reflecting the sun back up on you. So dangerous situations out on the water when you're on a boat and you don't realize that you're getting so much sun, but you really are. You're getting vaporized from the top and from the bottom. Yeah, I'm still in Florida, Jess. I'm in North Florida. I am an hour south of Georgia. Take a light lunch and nap. Go back at about 5. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm saying, Arkansas living. You know it. Judith and Dan Davis is I put my canoe in the creek at daylight and get off the water around 10. That's pretty much, that's the way any fisherman would do it. UV protection. Yeah, that's it. UV protection. I mean, my brain just wasn't working there for me. But y'all knew what I was talking about. USB. That's it. The USB protection. It's protected me from the USB cables. Oh man, it's a fun night. But yeah, I wanted to get this out because, like you guys, I'm out in the heat as well. Okay. Another thing you can get. Now, I'm not endorsing products at all tonight, guys. I'm not. Which, by the way, Amazon Prime Day starts like the 12th, right? So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 4 days. So 12th and the 13th. If y'all could do me a huge solid and support the program, you don't have to do anything but click my link and go to any YouTube video, go to any Amazon link, click it. When Amazon opens, shop. You don't have to buy my product. Just open Amazon during Prime Week using my link. That's all I ask of you. Anything that we get goes right back into the program. Now, mind you, it's Amazon, so we're talking about like $1,000. I might get, 50 cents. It ain't nothing to brag about. But if y'all would do me the huge solid and you're going to shop for Prime Day, which is the 12th and 13th, please, please, please click one of my links before you shop. Please. It will really help out the program. I'll be in Texas in August. Oh, nice. I'll be flying, or we'll be driving through Texas in December. I think Texas. I have to see what the route takes us. But we're actually headed to Arkansas the first or second week of December for deer hunt number 2. Rainbow River. What's going on, Dave? Hey, Mr. DJ. Good Friday night. Life is good. Oh, you know what? My bad, fam. My bad. I know y'all like this when we put the chat over here. All right, so Dave, if you're going to shop, I don't know if you heard this message. If anyone is going to shop for Amazon Prime Day, which is the 12th and 13th in 4 days, please, I beg of you, click my links down, any link to open Amazon, because I work hand in hand with it. My merch is through Amazon, my links are through Amazon, everything's through Amazon because, well, I work with Amazon. But yeah, if you click the link, it'll open Amazon. Just shop as normal. You don't have to buy my product. Go ahead and buy, those groceries, those things you want to get on sale. Amazon just acknowledges that I sent the traffic to them, and that's pretty much all there's that. So, but yeah, anyways, Rainbow River, we are talking about Arkansas hunting. Yeah, I'm going to a buddy's house to get a deer that I didn't get a couple of years ago. So I'm going back for redemption. Yeah, I'm going to go. Dude, I'll hit you up. You got my number. At least you better still have my number. It hasn't changed in 20 years. And it's on my website. It's everywhere. So if you can't find infantry, y'all ain't looking hard enough. Y'all are like blinder than I am. But Arkansas living, yeah, I'm going to Mayhem to do some deer hunting. And we're trying for the first week in December. Because I have my quota hunt is in the middle of November. My kid's birthday and Thanksgiving are that's pretty much day after each other. And then that first week of December, we're going to be leaving out like a Thursday after school and coming back on Sunday or Monday. And that's, of course, depending on whether or not I complete the mission this time, which I was unsuccessful for. But that's coming up. But I have my tag, my deer tag, which I'm excited about here in North Florida. It'd be my first ever quota hunt. And then, of course, if we get the deer on the tags, we get that taken care of. I'm going to take my son to the no quota area and try to get his first deer. So it'll be really cool, man. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. But as far as the Arkansas trip, we are raising funds for that. If you want to sponsor, if anybody wants to help out specifically with that trip, the more we get, what we would like to do is myself and the Fight for Patriotism, Zach. I would like to get Zach out there for the hunt. Get him on a deer and get me on a deer. It would be awesome. I really would like to try to get this trip together for him. I'm going to probably be driving out because of taking my own rifle and things and bringing meat back and not have to worry about TSA and all that BS. So we're going to drive halfway, stay the night somewhere, drive the other halfway. I'll be there by like lunchtime on Friday. Zach we'd have to fly him out to Mayhem and find a really good airline for the boy, VIP treatment for my handicapped brother over there, because he's a celebrity, we got to get him that first class treatment. But yeah, that's what we want to try to do. So if you guys want to help out, there's a lot of ways you can do. You can donate either via, you can go through this route, paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors. That is one way that you can donate. The other way you can donate is you can reach out to us at our email address here at infantry@infantryoutdoors.com. And of course, the third and the final way that you can reach out to us would be to help out would be to super chat right now on the live stream and super thanks on the replay. Now, in your message, include Operation Deer Down. That will specifically go to that trip. And you will be noted on that trip as a sponsored donor and all that sort of stuff. We'll thank you personally in the video. So Mayhem will back me up on that, man. We're going to make a big deal out of it. I think Mayhem's supposed to pull some fireworks out, blow some stuff up. I know last time I was out, I got to shoot the AR-15. So hold on, let me go back to the chat. Hit me up. I read that. Arkansas hunt. Okay. He should get you on a hog. I'm gonna do that here. The guy I'm going to, Dan and Judah tomorrow, that I mentioned earlier, that's been helping me with my mechanical stuff. He's given me permission to trap his land. So I'm going over tomorrow with a trap. I was supposed to go today, but it was hella raining today. I'm going to go tomorrow with a set a trap. He's going to be trap raccoons and stuff over there. Skunk, raccoon, possum. Possum, I'll probably let a possum go. But yeah, he's going to let me fur bear trap on his property. And he's also going to help me recon my swamp where I got to go hunt and everything. So like I said, we got a lot of cool, nighttime hog hunts. That's what we were talking about just yesterday. Nighttime hog hunts. Because I got the thermal, or not the thermal, but I've got the night vision from my rifle. Arkansas, you won't be too far. Well, you know what? Maybe we could do, I don't know if you'd be willing to come down and meet at Mayhem's, or if Mayhem would be up for that. But I'm going to be there with limited time because I'm coming in between schools. That's going to be my only thing. Hike with Mike. What's up, brother? Dude, you had some wicked storms over there the other day. But let me get back to, like I said, we talked about the Amazon and the Prime Day. Hike with Mike, if you're going to shop during Prime Day, it would do us a huge favor. It'd be a big leap for Infantry Outdoors. If you guys would click one of our links in any of our videos for Amazon and then shop during Prime Day, it would really help to boost us, as a business and everything else, because we do get a very small kickback from Amazon, and Prime Day is coming. So if y'all shop Prime Day, please click a link, help a brother out. It can be my merch. My merch is through Amazon, and all the links are through Amazon. So Mike had a wicked video the other day. He had some wicked lightning, man. It was, we had it south of us. Like, we heard it like a storm was coming in, but it just never came. But anyways, let's get back to this. So we talked about in the heat, kicking your day more towards the early side versus the later side, right? And giving yourself that gap. Some say I cut off at 10. Okay, that's cool. The earlier you can cut off, the better. And the later you can come back on, the better. Because remember, it doesn't get dark till 9 o'clock at night. So you can achieve a lot from 5 to 9. That's 4 hours as the temperatures go backwards. But give yourself that midday break, because the hottest times of the day will kill you. So big hats, these shirts, the UV shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, keep the sun off of you, right? Reflective wear, keep it off of you. But if you do have to be out there, like I said, one of the neat gizmos I found is one of these things. This is a neck fan that was sent to me by a company a while back, and I just found it cleaning out my closet. What you do is you put it around your neck, And you go like this, and I think it's charged. And this one actually came with like smellies pads that you could put on it. I really appreciate my wife washing dishes while I'm live streaming. That's wonderful. But yeah, you just reach back here. There's a button. Who's got the button? There's a fan. That's low, medium. Here, let me bring the mic over. And then high. And then check this out. We can disco mode. Make it change colors. Red. Yeah, there you go. Disco mode. Y'all can see that, right? And that's what it sounds like. And that's with a windproof on. So yeah, one of these little fans, I love these things. Even if I'm, oh, sorry about that there, Mr. Monitor. Even if you're not working outdoors, or you're just inside, you want to breeze or something like that. Where I thought this would come in handy, and I never got the chance to do it, was that when I had my glasses on during the wear a mask time in life, and your mask would fog up your glasses, this right here would give you the air that you need to not fog up your glasses. Another thing that I found is, which I used on the tournament scene a lot, were the chill towels, the cool towels. All right. If you guys have never seen one of these, you can pretty much get them at like the hardware stores. You can get them at the auto parts stores. You get them at Walmart, the Snap Chills or Snap Towels or whatever you want to call them. You dunk it in water. I used to dunk mine in the cooler water, let it sit in the cooler water. And then when I needed it, I take it out of the cooler water, and you wring it out and you snap it and you put it around your neck. And let me tell y'all something, them things work very well. If you need to cool off your face, you take and cool off your face. I've even had it where we didn't have no water. We forgot. We didn't bring a cooler or anything. And we just used straight lake water. Put it in the lake water, wring it out, snap it, and it cools you off, man. It was great. So I would recommend that as well. Jean-Marc Bocher. If I say that wrong, I'm just going to say I'm sorry. Jean, good evening to you, sir. How are you? Welcome to the program. Thank you so much for coming in. Guys, as you do come in, please remember to give us a good thumbs up on the video. It does help YouTube to know that we're doing a good job, and share this out to more people so they could come in and learn, have fun, and hang out with us on a Friday night. We do this every Friday night from 10 p.m. until, well, you say when, on both YouTube and Facebook Live. So on whichever platform you're watching, we welcome you, and we are so thankful and glad to have you. We are talking about beating the heat. Being a Floridian, I know something about the heat and good ways to deal with it. Heat don't bother me. I hate the cold. Yeah, you're the other way, Mike. I know. I remember. But again, with the towels, you've got basically the one thing you want to do is keep your head and your body, your core temperature down. If your core and your body temperature rises above a certain degree, you start to get sick. You get heat sickness, heat stroke, heat exhaustion, and ain't none of it fun, because I've had it several times. Dan and Judith say they have bandanas that have beads that soak up water that we had in the cooler. That helped out a lot. They have, and that's the thing, they have a lot of different ones. But the thing is, with the any of the ones that you have to put in the freezer, keep in mind that's a one-time use. Okay, once that's unfroze, you have to wait for it to freeze again. If you're out in the woods, you can't. The beads, those are pretty cool because the beads absorb the water, which help to keep you cool. So, you know, this dog's gonna drive me crazy. Excuse me for 1 second, because the dog has other things on her mind right now. She has to go. Oh, don't do that, wrong button. to little doggy's room. I hear you. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. The puppy had to go out. Well, I don't say the puppy. The wonderful service dog that I have is barking. She wouldn't stop yelling at me until I take her out. So, let me catch up on the chat. John says the weather is not good here. Rain, and then the water is too high for fishing. Where are you, John? Mike says stay in the shade this time of year. That is the other thing. Stay in the shade. But Mike, as you'll know, where we live, it's in the hundreds in the shade. We're darn close to it. So we've already talked about our window of heat. And what I talked about before the break was when your body temperature rises above a certain degree, you will start to get heat exhaustion leading into heat stroke. This usually starts by not being hydrated. That's a big thing. If you're going to be out in this heat, you need to be drinking water to the point where you almost feel like you're bloating yourself. Okay? I kid you not. And the reason I say this, I don't know if any of you have ever been out there. Mike, you tell me if you have. I know as a Floridian, this happens all the time. I will, like in the tournament scene, I'll be out on the boat and I'll be drinking Gatorade, water, Gatorade, water, Gatorade for 8 hours, but I don't pee one time. Now, the reason for that is because you're sweating it all out. It's coming out of you. It's not out of your thingamajigger. It's coming out of your pores. It's coming out of sweat glands. That's why it's so important to stay hydrated. Drink water. If you can drink it, I'm not a big water person. Gatorades. I love Gatorades. Me and Gatorades go way back like Cracker Jack. But being hydrated is stupidly important this time of year. Matter of fact, speaking of hydration, got some iced tea. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you have a good one. Cheers. Ding. Love me some sweet tea, though. Anybody else here in the chat like sweet tea? I love me some sweet tea. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Wow. That's a cool place. I still want to go to Canada, but I don't know if I can yet. Infantry Outdoors, I need to take off. See ya on the next one. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great one. Dan and Judith Davis, y'all are awesome. Appreciate you as always. If you are hiking long distances in the Florida savannas, you can definitely get in trouble without any shade. That is very true. Now, in Florida, though, we have everywhere, even in the savannas, these plants called palm fronds, or palms. They're little palm trees, but they only get like this tall. So you can't really get under. It's not like a palm tree. It's a little palm frond, or little palm. You can gather up the palm fronds, the pieces of the palm, and make yourself shade very easily with that stuff. It's shade you can carry around. You make it like a little shade umbrella. That's something I learned in survival. If you're out there hiking and it starts getting really hot, and you notice you look around, and there ain't nothing but these little freaking palm trees that are everywhere. But yeah, that's what we learned about that. You can, if there's no shade, find a way to make shade. Find a way to get out of the heat. Again, don't be hiking during the hottest time of the day. that would be your key instrumental feature right there. The planet almost sounds French. The plan, what? Hold on. I'm confused here. Jean, I'm confused, buddy. The plan, it almost sounds French. Is it supposed to be French? What plan? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're saying. I'm confused. I missed a comment or something. So let me think about what else we have not covered. The hydrating thing is the biggest thing. And being able to drink, I forget what it is, whether it's a liter an hour or, a bottle an hour. You need to be drinking constantly when you're out in the heat. And then again, it's as if you make yourself go out and do it. And I do it every day. I go out in the heat, and, I find it as a way of conditioning myself to get used to the heat. Now, I'm a person where anybody tell me if they've ever heard of this one before. When I'm out in the heat for a long period of time, or not even a long period of time, when it's really hot and my head gets really hot, my left ear clogs up like if I have been swimming, or if I have water in my left ear. It's the weirdest thing, and it's happened for a long time. But when my head gets too hot, my left ear will clog up. I don't know what it is. The only way I could do it, like to get rid of it, is to cool my head down. It's the weirdest thing. The plant, it almost sounds front. What plant? I'm missing something. Oh, the plant, the palm frond. Yeah, well, no, it's a palm. Like it's a palm. It's a little palm tree. But they're all over Florida, and they're only like maybe chest high. I'm 5'9". They maybe get about, I've only seen them like chest high. The leaves, the branches that come off, that you're going to rip off the plant and use the wispies, traditional palm that you see on TV, the palm leaves. Those are, as I've known them, those are called palm fronds. I don't know where that come from. I don't know what word that is. I just, as a Florida boy, that's palm fronds. Go get the palm fronds. We're going to make a fire. Find the dry palm fronds, and you make a really good bird's nest, and you use that as tinder. Also, if you find those and you find an older one, you can literally get to the heart and have heart of palm. So that's another thing. Mike said saw palmettos are the ultimate survival plant in Florida. Yeah, the saw palmettos. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Palmettos. I love the heat. I must be a reptile. I actually got a mild case of hypothermia camping in the summer in the New Jersey pine. Wait a minute. Hypothermia camping in the summer. See, well, some people like heat, man. Like some people move to Florida because it's hot all the time. Like the people down in South Florida, they love that it's hot 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. I don't like it. There's no seasons. There's nothing. Like it's 100 degrees at Christmas time. I mean, I don't know. And I'm born and raised down there, mind you. Born and raised. It's too much heat. It's too hot. It's not, not for me. I need to chill out, relax, enjoy myself in the cool, chilly weather. Chilly Willy was a penguin. But the first time I ever went into snow, I fell in love with the snow. I really did. And I'm one of them people where, mind you, I'm handicapped. So I don't drive now. So if we got snowed in, it really wouldn't hurt my feelings. I don't drive anyway. That just means bring out the snowmobiles, kids. Snowball fight time. Let's go build a snow fort. Let's make a snowman. All the crap you can't do in Florida. Because guess what? There's no snow. there's no snow. So you can't make a, do you want to build a snowman? You can't do that here. You know? I hope this year I'm fortunate enough to take my kids to see snow. I'm hoping maybe December when I go see Mayhem in Arkansas, it'll snow somewhere along the way or something. I don't know. But of course, with everything in life, it's all up in the air. But I do have, like I said, I do have those deer tags this year, or the deer tag this year for November. And if we can raise the funds, then I'll be going to Arkansas for December. If anybody here or watching on the replay wants to help out by sending anything I might need, like scents, or any companies want to reach out, here's our info right there on the screen. We would love to have as much help as we can get to get me my very first deer, especially on my own here where I live in North Florida in November. That's going to be a lot of fun. So come on and check it out. Stick with us. Stay with us. I hope you guys subscribe. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. So glad to have you. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Hit the button. It's absolutely free to do. Ring the bell to all notifications so you're notified every time we upload on Wednesdays and live stream on Fridays. So let's see. With that said, fam, I think that's about all I got for y'all tonight. We covered all the heat stuff. Anybody got anything they want to chat about? Anything going on? Any videos coming out? Put them up here. I'll read them off. Now would be the time, because yeah, it was gonna be a quick one this night. I almost wasn't gonna live stream tonight. I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's talk about the heat, because it's been so hot. And again, I haven't posted anything because I haven't done anything. I haven't any content to post. Thank you for everybody who came out didn't come out. I don't want to say come out. Thank you for everybody that came and watched the 4th of July fireworks. That was a lot of fun. That was a good live stream. We had a lot of fun with that. And yeah, we're live streaming tonight. And I hope that I have a trapping video for you guys come Wednesday. You know, it took me a little while, but I finally got someone to let me hunt on their land, which is, you know, kind of important. When I was a child and lived in Yankee land, I hated scraping ice off the windshields and shoveling snow. See, I've never done that. So I really couldn't. I mean, I've never had to do that. And I understand, and that's a crappy part of it. Now, I wouldn't want to live where it was like super ice, super freezing, excuse me, I don't live in the Arctic. If I found a middle ground where I had some snow, you know, a month of snow or less than a month of snow in that area, and the rest of the time you still had your 4 seasons. We didn't have 4 seasons or even 2 seasons down in South Florida. Up here where I am in North Florida, you're talking about, you know, the leaves change color, they fall off the tree. You have the fall colors. You have the winter state of things. We have frost, so we've had ice on the ground. But the whole snow experience, like I said, I loved it. I found every minute of it awesome because I had never seen it before. I've been in snow several times now. Well, I would say probably about 2 weeks worth, to be completely honest, in the snow. I've been snowboarding. I love snowboarding. I don't know how well I'll do now that I'm in my 40s, but I'd still go do it. Snowboarding is a lot of fun. Building snowmans and things like that. But anyways, fam, that's where I'm gonna leave you for tonight, because it's just one of them days that a girl. How come this chat didn't keep up with that chat? Like it stopped showing the chat. Kitty chat. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. No, but this one is way behind this one on the screen. The one on the screen, y'all notice that? The chat on the screen is behind the chat to the right. I saw Palmetto's survival plan. We read that a while ago. The most beautiful place other than the swamps that I love was a visit to Alaska, but I was there in summertime. Wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to be in an Alaskan winter either. That's where I'm talking about, Mike. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like that's too much. I would like a happy place, like a little north of where I am, would be fine. You know, like Tennessee, that would be fine. But no further. I want to be able to have my winter for a little bit, and then summer, spring, and fall, and all that as well. You know, but anywho, I hope you guys had a good time with me tonight. We'll be back again next Friday with a new theme and a new topic. What am I doing here? I'm hitting all kinds of wrong buttons. But as always, guys, we really appreciate you being here. We thank you so much for all of your support. If you have anything that you would like to see or do or hear, or, you know, anything at all, get a hold of me, DM me, all that good sort of stuff, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So, guys, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. And as always, I hope that this and all of my adventures here on the programs inspires you to get outdoors. So until we meet again, whether it's Wednesday when I upload or Fridays when we live stream, have an amazing day, everybody.
Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by Silver Connections Group, a digital marketing agency providing website development, Google boosting, social media management, and so much more. Visit them online at silverconnectionsmobile.com or call today. Also by water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, providing the complete package, including sales, installation, and service, fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or give them a call today. Pure water is at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your videos a professional look. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com. And also, don't forget, use promo code INFANTRY to unlock more savings.